begin, what is rabies? Rabies is a vaccine-preventable viral disease that can affect domestic and wild animals. This can be spread to humans. It attacks the central nervous system and eventually makes its way to the brain. Without proper care, it can be extremely lethal. The most common wild animal carriers are raccoons, skunks, bats, foxes, and coyotes, while the most common domestic animal carriers are dogs and cats. Humans can pick up the virus when they are bitten by an animal that is infected with rabies. To be infectious with rabies, the virus must be present in the saliva of the animal. When the animal is bitten, the rabies attaches to the nerve cells around the area of the bite. The virus is then able to use these cells to travel to the central nervous system, which is the spine and the brain. Once reaching the CNS, the virus replicates and migrates to other tissues and organs, including the salivary glands. When the virus reaches the saliva, a bite is able to transmit the virus to another animal. Increased concentrations of the virus is seen in later stages. More bites causes more virus to enter the human, increasing the probability in developing rabies. Having the bite closer to the head increases the probability as the virus doesn't have to move as far to get to the brain. People at greater risk includes international travelers, occupational risks such as veterinarians and wildlife professionals, animal control officers, and children. There are 5 stages of the disease. Incubation period averages 30 to 60 days and may range to less than 10 days to several years. This is the period between the exposure to the infection and the appearance of first symptoms. Prodrome, which is essentially when the early symptoms begin to show, acute neurologic period, which is the height of the symptoms, coma, and eventually, if not treated, death. Prodrome, which is essentially when the early symptoms begin to show, acute neurologic period, which is the height of the symptoms, coma, and eventually, if not treated, death. Early symptoms include fever and body malaise and quickly evolve into confusion, agitation, and paralysis. Patients develop hydrophobia due to inability to swallow caused by paralysis of facial and throat muscles. Photophobia is also commonly seen. However, if you have been bitten by an animal and you're worried you may have the virus, don't fret just yet. There is available treatment. After speaking to a doctor, a person suspected to have rabies will immediately undergo treatment of the wound as well as vaccine therapy. First, a fast-acting shot, rabies immunoglobulin, is administered which prevents the virus from infecting you. A series of rabies vaccines is then administered to help your body learn to identify and fight the rabies virus. Rabies vaccines are given as injections in your arm and you receive over 4 injections over 14 days. Tetanus immunoglobulin and vaccine is also given. If possible, the animal involved will be quarantined and observed for at least 10 days. If the animal remains healthy after this time, it did not carry the rabies virus and treatment can be discontinued.